Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody, and this video is for the star sign of Taurus for the full moon in Aquarius. So that's what we're going to talk about in this reading, is the full moon in Aquarius energy. I just realized, okay, making sure the camera's straight here. So the full moon in Aquarius energy, what it does is it reveals things to us. There's some sort of revelation that is going to come to the light with the full moon. That it offers us an ability to change something, and this change brings rewards. So with it being an Aquarius, it makes us think about things, right? It makes us think about our situation, our life, and the changes that we want to make. So Aquarius is a deep thinker. They're very deep thinkers. They can sometimes, on the worst case scenario, be overly overanalyze things, but I feel like with the full moon, it's just about, it is making us think about the shadows of the wounds that are within us, and how to release them, and how to make a change so that we can manifest rewards in our life, right? So when the full moon happens, the sun will be moving from Cancer into Leo, and the feminine, the divine feminine Venus, will be moving from Leo into Virgo. So it makes our feminine energy become more practical to our situation, right? Be more practical about the things we want to create, the things and the energy of like where we're putting our energy at. All right, Taurus. So let's go ahead and get started and see the moon's energy, the full moon energy in Aquarius for the Taurus collective. Where is the full moon in Aquarius energy? What does it look like for the Taurus collective? The full moon in Aquarius energy, what does it look like for the Taurus collective? Full moon in Aquarius for the Taurus collective. All right. So, emotions are running high, Taurus. So, the full moon is making you extra sensitive. So, Aquarius is a fixed sign. So, you, Taurus, are a fixed sign. So the full moon in Aquarius is going to be affecting you greatly. It is going to make you extra sensitive, which makes perfect sense why your emotional body is running high. It's like you're extra sensitive because the full moon is affecting all fixed signs, and you, my dear Taurus collective, are fixed signs. I don't know why I grabbed them, but that's the wrong deck. All right, so now we're going to pull some Lenormands and see how this moon's energy is affecting you, Taurus. How is this moon's energy affecting the Taurus collective? Ooh, we have masculine coming through. With the Ace of Hearts. So the Ace of Hearts is learning to love yourself, bringing that masculine and feminine energy into a sense of balance. We have Mars that is Mars is like 4 steps behind Venus. So Mars is going to be in Leo for a few more minutes after Venus moves it into Virgo. All right, so there's something about your masculine energy. There's something about your emotions running high, perhaps your personal masculine energy, or another person who stands dominant in their masculine energy. But I feel like, you got 28, which is a 10, and a 1, which is an 11. I feel like, what I feel like is master number 11 is you're mastering something. And I feel like what you're mastering is bringing your masculine and feminine energies into this state of balance through what? Bearing some part of yourself, revealing some part of yourself. He's got a red robe on. So it's about feeling secure and loving yourself, because you know what? Before you can love another, you have to love yourself, right? So I feel like, Taurus, that's what you're doing. You are mastering something. This masculine on here looks like he's thinking about something, like he is deeply thinking about something. And I feel like it has a lot to do with your emotions. This is the Under the Roses, Lenormand. They work better in pairs for Taurus. Okay. Well, we got two. The first one, and it's landed upright, is the Rider. So there's some sort of a message, perhaps, that is coming towards you. This could be that masculine. We got the Nine of Cups here. So this masculine, again, having this sense of freedom, right? Figuring out how to free themselves on an emotional level, and valuing, learning to value themselves, learning that they are worthy, right? They are worthy of love. They are worthy of, opening themselves up to being vulnerable. So this card came face down. So this is underlining, the House. And look on it, King of Cups. There's that masculine person. Okay, so that is what I see with the House. The House to me represents stability, somebody who's maturing, somebody who could offer you some sort of stability. I feel like you could be struggling with mastering them emotions, bringing yourself into that sense of balance between your head and your heart. And I feel like that's why your emotions are running high, is because your emotions are running high to purify them. When you purify them, then you have this sense of freedom to be able to be this rider, to communicate something, communicate and bear yourself, open yourself up to being vulnerable. Because why? Because you're feeling secure. You feel secure enough because why? Because you are emotionally fulfilled. So Taurus, so let's go ahead and go over a little bit about this masculine here and see why he's coming through. So there is, it's like you are stepping into your personal power with Mars. Mars in Leo is helping you, Taurus, with the full moon in Aquarius, to step into your personal power. It is, it's a choice. You're making this choice to stay determined, to step into your power, your heart space, right? Again, bringing that essence of your masculine and feminine energies into the state of balance. And then you have Mars. Mars is, the energy, the vitality that you have to have this sense of freedom, right? To communicate something. Because that is exactly what the Rider does. They bring messages in. They are the communicator. News, messages. This could be a lover. News coming in short order, or a person of significance coming in and wanting to return and make some sort of a change. So I feel like, Taurus, this could be somebody coming towards you, bringing you some news, wanting to make some sort of change. And I feel, Taurus, this could be somebody of a male gender, or it could be somebody who is just, for those Tauruses who are guys, could be somebody who is just standing in their masculine power, taking the power of Mars, that action, that passion, that vitality, right? And making that move to maybe grant a wish, or making that move because they love themselves enough to feel secure enough within themselves to take the action required to bring in this message, to bring in this news. You know, and then you got this horse, this person on this horse. I feel like, you know, this is a young person. So you both could be young people, you know, maybe in your 20s, who 28, 25, you know, but I feel like this King of Hearts is this masculine person, somebody who has mastered something. They're the king. They're not the queen. They're not the jack. They're not the page. They're the king. And when you become the king, that tells me that you've mastered something. 11 energy, you've mastered your thoughts, you've mastered your emotions, and that's giving you the sense of freedom to be able to express yourself, and to take the action to do so. So the emotions are running high because somebody's thinking about something. They want to bring this message in. So with the house, let's see why the house is here. I feel like this person wants to offer stability, is what I feel. I feel like they want to come in and give you an offer of stability. They want to be your partner. They want this unconditional love, right? They want to be your partner. We have 28, which is a 10. We have 1 and a 9, which is a 10. We have an ace here. So they want a new beginning. They want to offer you that cup of love. They want to offer you this emotional stability. You know, they want to be the person that you can depend upon, is what I see. All right. So let's go ahead and see what is happening with love for you, Taurus. Right? See, winter time. I feel like with that winter energy, things have been frozen. Things have been stuck because of these emotions. Yeah, and look at that. Cupid shooting his arrows. Somebody is seeing the light of the situation. I feel like somebody, Taurus, is seeing the light of these emotions that have kept them frozen and stuck and unable to communicate on an emotional level, right? To be able to bear themselves, to be able to open themselves up to being vulnerable. So they're seeing the light of that situation and how that energy, that frozen energy on the emotional level, has kept them frozen. And that's why somebody is maturing. Somebody is bringing that masculine and feminine energy into a sense of balance. Yeah, rendezvous. Definitely somebody wanting to have a rendezvous with you, Taurus. Somebody wants to have a rendezvous. Somebody sees the light. Why? Because the emotions, somebody is seeing the light of their emotions and how them emotions has kept them insecure. I feel like they were unable to communicate something because they didn't feel worthy. They felt a little blocked. They felt a little frozen in time. And I feel like this was rooted deep within. You know, it was rooted deep within their family. Something that they had instilled within them as a child. That's why I'm seeing the young person on here. But now I feel somebody matured. Somebody matured. And now I feel like they're ready to make this offer. They are ready to take the action. They are ready because why? Because their emotions have defrosted. And now they are feeling valued. They value themselves. They know they're worthy. They know that they don't need another cup to be fulfilled. They feel secure. They feel secure enough to open themselves up. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify. Winner. Yeah, Judgment. Remember I told you they've seen the light of the situation. That's because they were called out on that. They were called out on this emotion. With the Judgment card, this is somebody who could be getting a second chance. A second chance to be able to make this offer. A second chance perhaps in this commitment. A second chance to have a rendezvous. Because why? Because Cupid is going to shoot his arrow of love into somebody's heart, right? That's that masculine energy, the arrow right here. So Cupid, arrow of love. Yeah, look at that. Destined, the wheel of fortune. This is part of destiny. This is part of your fate. And that's why you got the Judgment card, because this is your calling. You're being called by the light of the angels to offer this stability, you know. Rendezvous. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. So you have 10 with Judgment, and 10 with, you have the 20 with the Judgment, which is 2 10s, the Wheel of Fortune, which is 3 10s, and then the Ace of Wands. So a whole bunch of ones coming through. 1111, awakening. Awakening to your thoughts. Awakening to the emotions that have kept you frozen and unable to communicate your emotions. So Taurus, you are going to feel this spark ignite within you, right? And you're going to see the light of these emotions and why they have cut or kept you frozen and stuck and unable to communicate something. So definitely somebody wants to come in, and there is definitely, you know, with that Ace of Wands on the Rendezvous card, I feel like you both are going to feel that spark. You both are going to feel that spark. And that spark is going to want to make this movement. It's going to want to move you. And you're going to answer that call because, you know, your angels are going to toot that horn. Look, hello. Let me show you. Let me show you what the holdup was, right? Let me show you what you need to do to have this sense of freedom, to feel worthy, to take the action. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get some Crow's advice for Taurus. Some Crow's advice. Yeah, no more. No more frozen energy. No more over emotional, feeling like you just can't communicate anything. Yeah, Amethyst, third eye, protective and purifying of emotions. So grab yourself a piece of amethyst. It'll help to purify what is frozen. It'll help you to purify these emotions that have kept you frozen and stuck. It'll also protect you emotionally as well. So no more, right, gathering. No more eating a salad with a spoon, right? No more being spoon-fed with these frozen emotions. The energies are gathering that's going to offer you stability. It's going to offer you a second chance. It is a faded energy. All right, so amethyst, third eye, right? It's time to play a different role. It's time to put on a different hat. And that amethyst will assist with that, to open up that third eye in that crown chakra, to shift how you think about things, to shift how, shift how to purify them emotions, purify what has kept you frozen and stuck. You're going to see the light, absolutely, because judgment is being called upon you. You're going to see that this is part of your calling. You're going to see that you're going to be given a second chance. This is a faded energy, and that luck is on your side. This person is going to come in and ignite a fire within you that is going to melt whatever has kept you frozen and stuck. And this person wants to offer you stability. They do. They want to offer you stability. No more sitting alone and eating a salad with a spoon. No more being fed by a wooden spoon. I don't know about you, but it's kind of hard to eat a freaking salad with a spoon, especially a wooden one. It don't even fit in your mouth, right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for you, Taurus. So what crystal? Wow. Prayenite for your heart chakra. Prophetic ability, visualization, and prosperity. I am healed. Perfect. So you got the amethyst and a prayenite to help heal and purify them emotions and protect you on an emotional level. When you open up that heart, open up that crown, open up your third eye. Because the angels are definitely guiding you. So you need to trust your intuition. Trust. And listen, with Mars is that fiery energy, right? Because Mars rules Aries. It's about purifying them wounds, right? Purifying them emotional wounds. It's about igniting this fire. And I'm looking at this card, and look at the top of this wand is a crystal. And look at the spark. Look at that spark right there. So feel in that spark, acknowledging that spark. Having the ability to open up the third eye and that crown chakra. Alrighty, there you go, Taurus. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed full moon in Aquarius.